Hi everyone, it's Christina and today we're doing part 3 of the colour book, and I've used crimson, medium yellow and an orange naranja, and the idea today is to use a limited palette. So I'm using those 3 colours plus black and white as Penny did in hers, and blending some of the colours up and making all these different varieties of colours from just those 3 basic colours. Now Penny used different colours and I didn't have those colours, so I found tiny little tubes of an acrylic paint that in my stash that I thought, oh well, I might as well be using those up, they're little, and so that was the colours that I could get. So I've been adding the crimson and the orange together, and then as I got down the swatch I added a bit of black and a bit of white. Well, with the yellow I decided to mix the yellow and the orange, so I'm getting a few different varieties of oranges throughout this whole thing, but then I added a little bit of red in, so it got a bit more earthy. The colours I found have become a little bit more earthy, a bit more ochre-y, sepia, just from those plain colours at the start. Not plain, they're really nice, but you know what I mean. And it's fun, you know, it's like, once again, I've been talking about play with this series. It's just fabulous playtime. And you will note my new Apple Watch from my birthday on my wrist. Alright, so I had just coming to the end of finishing this swatch now. I had made the swatch to fit into the paper bag that you will see in a minute. Just going to set this off to dry. Now there's the paper bag that the swatch was meant to fit in, and I'd folded this over and decided to stick the paper bag down. Now the swatch would still stick in the paper bag, but I realised my mistake, that if I folded it out like that and put the card into it, I wasn't going to be able to fold the card. When that flap was shut, I would have had to have folded my swatch card in half. So in the end, I decided I have to stick it to the back of that page and not have that as a folded page. So I've left the roses there. I just thought, why not? They're actually some of the colouring is matching. And then I thought, well, I've really messed up this paper bag. What am I going to do with it? And I realised I was going to have to fold it over the swatches so it wasn't hanging out. And I'm making really basically 2 bookmarks to go on either side. Just double checking the length and cutting them back. And I don't know how I'm managed to get that too big, but I've cut it down using pinking shears, which are a bit of fun and give a nice decorative edge. So I decided that this was the abstract part of this particular number 3, part 3, and have done some squiggles, and using my palette with all the mixtures on there, adding in some water, started to fill it in. Now I'm just going to add in some music here, and basically over the next bit of filming I'm painting the background black and using that colour palette to create a range of different patterns, mark making and abstract ideas basically. some of my offcuts to scrape and mark make and mix up a few more colours together. Yes, I thought that the pinking edge would really add some interest, and using my silicone brush again to add some more mark making, and then I found this little tube and realised that that would do some interesting marks. So the little card I noticed had created all these scratches on my paint palette, and this was where I've decided to end the video because I've made those little extras and they'll be fun to use at another time. So thanks for watching, and have a great day, and bye for now.